This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight I have a treat especial. Okay, I apologize. To all you French Canadians, to all you French folk out there, that was terrible. Anyway, I have a treat for you guys, a special treat. And it's going to be, you guys just saw this in the ranked. If you haven't seen the ranked yet, then hey, we've got a new tank, guys. Look, it's an Object 705A. Completely out of left field, right? Yeah, it was. You know, I've played against them a few times, and I realized just how gnarly they can be. And so I was like, you know what? I just said gnarly in a video. Oh god, what's happening to me? Somebody, quick! Call the hospital. I think I'm gonna die. But yeah, so god darn it, man, what is wrong with me? We're in the Object 705. I wanted to get this thing, but I wasn't really, you know, keen on grinding it. I tried. I played the ISM a little bit. Wasn't happy with it. Then I went to the Object 705. Wasn't really happy with it. And then I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm going to spend some money. And, yeah, we just went ahead and bought this thing. Because, screw it. Yeah, it was not the least expensive thing I've done in a while. But, you know, sometimes you gotta treat yourself, you know, to feel good about yourself. Oh, please help. Now, the good thing is, there are no RD in this video. That's a good thing. Because if there were, we probably would have gotten hurt a couple times in this. But, we are with Goonie and Terror. You guys know Terror. Goonie's a new guy you haven't seen on the channel before, but we used to play together all the time back in the day. You know, so I was gonna go far left, and then we realized all of their tanks seemed to be going straight down the left middle. So I was like, all right, I'll get up here. We'll help Terror out. Terror's in an E100, and I'm in the Object 705A. Between the two of us, we should be able to do some things. Now, I tried to hit the Sheridan there between the buildings, but unfortunately we did miss. There's a Jag up there, Jag Tiger, and we're just not getting any good shots. So we're just going to move ourselves up into the fight. Now, we get hit, and I don't see what's actually shooting me. Something out there is shooting me very quickly. So, luckily, it's not hurting me, but it did track me. It was kind of obnoxious, and there's just something about getting shot multiple times without being able to see what's shooting you that makes you nervous, you know? Now, this AMX-30 over here on my left seems like he wants to be a problem, and this Tier 9 pulls out broadside on in front of everybody in his E75 and just pays the ultimate price. He gets 3 tapped before he has a chance to get back. And 2 of them were from 15cm guns, because, you know, that's the thing. Then we just auto-lock this T-5041. When you're playing against lower tier tanks, you really don't need to aim this thing. And there you see me go broadside on in front of him. And he does make me pay for it. But again, don't have to aim. It's a T-5041. He literally has no armor. So even with this gun's troll penetration, then it just doesn't have a problem. And you can see me and Terror, a little side-to-side action, and that's going to be huge because you're going to see what me and Terror end up doing in this game. It's fantastic later on. So, yeah. We're doing okay at this point. We've got 1,400 damage, 1,100 blocked. Nothing crazy. Just 2 pins. But we realize that they're behind us at our base, and it's time for us to get up in here and act. Because if we leave them, they could just cap our base, and we don't want that. Now, this IS-3 is hauled down, but it's really not that big a deal because he's no threat to us. He's low health. He's got a good gun, but I'm not worried about him. Now, our team is falling apart. It's not preferable. We do manage to pull up. He backs around the corner and just gives us about the easiest shot you're ever going to take on a Russian heavy tank. And so we put him down. Waffle Panzer IV takes a shot at us. We bounce it off. We got a little bit lucky because he did Oh, wait. Oh, the AMX-30, such a lucky punk. He just, like, plays around in that little dip and somehow manages to dodge it around. And you can see this Waffle Panzer IV playing with fire, man. He keeps giving himself up to be shot by both Terror and I. Unfortunately, AMX-30 has decided he no longer wants to get shot at. So he pulls back up. Then he comes back down to shoot at Terror. Terror puts a nasty hit on him. Then we have his light tank coming in. Are we going to put him down? Come on, aim the shot. Oh, he's going the other way, and we take him down. Yeah, anytime you're in a light tank, you've got to be careful when you do those YOLO runs. Now we have the E75 that we hit earlier. Can we get this thing loaded? Come on. Nope, Terror takes him down. But that leaves the medium tank coming up. But we got another light tank coming in who didn't just see his buddy in the other light tank do the same thing. Are we going to take him? Oh, we hit him for 683. He's left with 200 hit points. Now, watch what he does. He's like, I got to go over, I got to close the distance on this heavy tank. But I'm no slouch. I know what I'm doing. I ain't going to give up my booty. Come here. Let me love you. And he drives away. We auto-lock, shoot him in the butt because he's driving straight away from us. We're not going to miss that shot. AT-15 has returned to the battle. Can we take another one down? We've already got 3 kills. This will be our 4th kill if we can make it happen. And come on. Yes, we take him down. Sniping the commander's edge, no problem. So, we have quickly turned this battle around. Just taking all of the guys that are low health out of the fight. Do not allow guns to keep firing. If you do, those guns are eventually going to start hurting you. It's simple math. The more guns you have shooting at you, the more likely you are to take damage. That's just how that works. So, being able to go back and just do some crowd control. Just taking down the guys that are low health, making sure that you're not going to be able to be pinned while you're focusing on the heavier versions of the tanks that you're fighting. Now, I will say this. I'm about to make some goofy plays. Now, the Glory just gets lucky there. I'm still new to this tank at this point, so I'm not 100% sure on all my leading my shots and stuff. It's a little bit slower round than I'm used to because we're firing heat right now. And again, this is not the be-all, end-all of armor penetrators, okay? Heat has its weaknesses. And this is what I was going to tell you guys about yesterday in the video. Heat is not always the be-all, end-all. Against angled armor, it sucks. Against spaced armor, it's useless. So you've got to be careful. And there's a perfect example of Glory IS-5. Broadside on! I auto-lock him, and I bounce off of him. Because angled armor. Heat doesn't like it. However, he's going to push me, and that's not angled. So we put a round on him, and we bounce it again because we hit his turret. But we allow him to ram us, which, I mean, let's be real, he's not going to do crap. And just as he thinks he's about to pin us, we turn our turret and bounce the round because, you know, I have Troll Russian armor too. And then we do pin the last shot through the flat side of the pike nose. Now, we have high explosive loaded because there was Waffle over here. And I don't want a chance low rolling a Waffle and getting punched for it. So, we've got the high explosive loaded, and sure enough, don't need it. Terror takes him down with the Z100. So, off of the high explosive, because we have a Jag over here, he's got 1,400 hit points left. That means I'm going to need at least 2 very good pins, and I've got regular armor piercing, and I bounce off the top of a Jag. Yeah. Needless to say, heat comes back up, because I should never have bounced that round. Ever. It's the top of the tank, it's not armored. But those standard rounds are so incredibly bad that you actually do need heat to go through weak spots of this Jag. That's sad, but it is a thing. Now the Jag had just fired, we put a round on him, and we're going to come over to finish him off, and we take him down. He just killed Terror, but we take him down. So we end up with 6 kills. We end up having a pretty decent damaging game. What do we end up with, guys? Well, we got a message from a teammate. 6 kills, 5,500 damage, 3,500 block, Mastery Class 1, Crucial contribution. But wait, there's more. It was a 2-man Crucial. Goonie didn't actually get a kill there, so we end up having a 2-man Crucial contribution with over 11,000 damage between the two of us. So, if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.